Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Channel 256 News, your go-to source for the biggest stories in the Bitcoin and crypto space. I'm your host, Trevor Bello, and today I'll cover everything from market updates and financial news to nation-state adoption and the latest in the Bitcoin mining ecosystem. My goal, to keep the news short, sweet, and to the point so you can get back to doing what you love, because let's face it, no one wants to spend all day listening to the news. Let's start with the mining metrics for Monday, December 9th. The current block time at the time of recording is 873,873. The total network hash rate is 744.8 exahash, and the daily hash price for all you miners out there, $61.17 per petahash. We hit the current all-time high of 103,900 on December 4th. We are currently sitting at around 99,540. The last difficulty adjustment of 1.6% happened on December 2nd, and at the time of recording, the next adjustment of 1.5% will happen on December 16th. As always, the last thing in our mining metrics is the fee environment. The current rate is 6 sats per VByte. Today's news broadcast is brought to you by Bitcoin Mining World. Join us in building the future of Bitcoin mining. At Bitcoin Mining World, we empower miners through education, helping to decentralize and expand the network. Together, we can shape a stronger, more distributed, and more robust Bitcoin ecosystem. When you choose us as your equipment and facility supplier, you're not just making a purchase, you're investing in the future of the Bitcoin mining ecosystem. Every purchase supports our mission to educate, uplift, and empower miners worldwide. From hosting boot camps and creating training programs to building a thriving community of miners, your support helps drive decentralization and financial freedom for the next generation. We are shaping a resilient ecosystem where everyone can thrive and succeed. Let's mine the future together. For our first story today, economist and gold advocate Peter Schiff has recently criticized proposals for the U.S. government to establish a substantial Bitcoin reserve, arguing that such a move could lead to the collapse of the U.S. dollar and trigger hyperinflation. Schiff contends that acquiring a significant amount of Bitcoin, such as 1 million BTC, would necessitate excessive money printing, thereby devaluing the dollar. He also suggests that this strategy could result in a cycle where the government is compelled to continually purchase Bitcoin to maintain its value, ultimately undermining both the dollar and Bitcoin itself. This perspective comes amid discussions in Congress about the feasibility of a U.S. Bitcoin reserve, with proponents arguing that it could diversify national assets and enhance financial resilience. However, Schiff remains skeptical, emphasizing the potential economic instability such a reserve could introduce. It's important to note that Schiff has been a long-standing critic of Bitcoin, often comparing it to historical financial bubbles and questioning its viability as a sustainable asset. This broadcast is brought to you by the MasterMINED Club. This week in the MasterMINED Club, we have a deep dive with Dan Blaine, an insurance broker from Marsh McLennan Agency, working within the Bitcoin mining sector. Learn how to protect your investment and prepare for the worst case scenario. Click the link in the description to join us this Friday, December 13th for our Mastermind deep dive into ensuring your Bitcoin mine. As a final reminder, the online portion of our Bitcoin mining bootcamp starts tomorrow, 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Central. The in-person session starts December 16th through the 17th in Dallas at the Dallas College Coppola Center. This Bitcoin mining bootcamp offers an intensive, hands-on journey into the world of Bitcoin mining. This program is designed for aspiring and experienced miners, providing practical skills and knowledge essential for managing and optimizing mining operations. It's not too late to join that class. Join in. Go to bitcoinminingworld.com or click the link in the description to sign up. And back to the news. A recent article from The Block highlights how the Bitcoin ETFs inflows have now surpassed the coins owned by Satoshi Nakamoto himself. As of December 8th, 2024, U.S. spot Bitcoin exchange traded funds, ETFs, collectively hold approximately 1,105,923 Bitcoin, surpassing the estimated 1.1 million BTC owned by Bitcoin's pseudonymous creator, Satoshi Nakamoto. This accumulation reflects the growing institutional adoption of Bitcoin, with significant contributions from major financial entities. This accumulation reflects growing institutional adoption of Bitcoin, with significant contributions from major financial entities. BlackRock's iShares Bitcoin Trust, IBIT, leads with holdings of 521,164 Bitcoin, followed by Grayscale's and Fidelity's Bitcoin ETFs. The total assets under management, AUM, for these ETFs has exceeded $109 billion, bolstered by over $33 billion in net inflows since January 2024. This trend underscores the increasing acceptance of Bitcoin with traditional financial markets. within traditional financial markets, as institutional investors seek exposure to digital assets through regulated investment vehicles. This broadcast is brought to you by Scott's Deals. Are you looking for new and used miners? Scott's Deals currently has 67 unused S19J Pros at 104 terahash. These miners are priced at $5.75 per terahash. Reach out to J_R_Rockefeller on Telegram to learn more. For our last news story of the day, recent disclosures have unveiled that the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, FDIC, advised certain financial institutions to halt their crypto-related activities. These revelations stem from documents obtained through a Freedom of Information Act request filed by Coinbase. The FDIC's communications dating back to March 2022 expressed concerns over consumer protection, financial stability, and institutional security, leading the agency to request that banks pause all crypto asset related activity until appropriate regulatory measures were established. These findings have intensified discussions about the U.S. government's stance on cryptocurrency, with some industry advocates suggesting a deliberate effort to limit crypto activities within the traditional banking system. However, the FDIC maintains that its actions are aimed at ensuring safety and soundness in the financial sector, especially given the rapid evolution and associated risk of crypto assets. The debate continues as stakeholders seek a balance between fostering innovation in the crypto space and maintaining robust regulatory oversight to protect the financial system. And that is all from me today, folks. Thanks for tuning in to Channel 256 News. Our news has been brought to you by Bitcoin Mining World and the MasterMINED Club. If you enjoy this broadcast, please leave a comment, like, and subscribe for more just like it. I'm your host, Trevor Bello, and I will be back tomorrow for another Channel 256 News update. Until then, remember to stay solvent, stay humble, and stack some sats.